Hey everybody, how's it going? How is everyone? What's going on? Um, we're back. I'm back, and you're back. We're all back. Here we are. Hello. So Southern Fried Gaming Expo 2025 is literally a month away. So I need to get back into pinball shape so I can play not competitively. Uh, I also need to get back into some of these Philips CDI games, and so that perfect storm of needing to play pinball and needing to play the CDI means only one thing. Yes, there was a pinball game for the CDI, and we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it right now. Finger guns. I don't know how I'm doing finger guns. It's dumb. The CDI has been a little temperamental today. Not a fan of that, but we're going to see if we can get this thing going here. All right. See if it'll load. Cross your fingers, please. We're doing it. It's happening. I'm drinking another Malaysian Red Bull, so I'm a little excited. Stream might get a little crazy. Ooh, look at this. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. This right here, this is pinball music, baby. I don't have any idea what this is. But we're gonna find out together. It's pinball for the CDI, or CD-i Pinball, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. One player. That's me. Oh. All right. Uh. Yeah. This is Cyber. This is the theme for Cyber. Apparently there's 4 tables here, which is more than I thought there would be, to be honest. Let's check out Cyber. All right. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. How do we make ball go? D-pad does nothing. Ah. Holy what? Okay. So button 1 is the left flipper and the plunger. Buttons 2 and 3 are the right flipper. Good god. Eh. Yo. Yo, what's happening? I killed it somehow. Part of it died. I don't know. You might want to say, hey, it's Pinbot. Don't do that. It's not that. That's... no. Oh, weak sauce. Okay. Alright. I okay. Huh. All right. Well, that's Cyber. We're gonna play each of these a couple times. I figure, you know, should I put my initials in? I'm just not gonna save it. Let's play one more time here. This is not much of a pinball table. I'll say that. It barely even resembles pinball. You've got pop bumpers and flippers, and that's it. Like there's no rails. I mean, this is the most rudimentary pinball layout that you can think of. And, you know, the flipper mechanic, once you get there, is when you really notice that the physics are garbage. I mean, the way the ball just completely stops, like, it's silly. Hey, madness. But, you know, I mean, this is what Cyber is like. I don't know if you kids remember the 90s. This was it. This is what everyone was into. Whenever you hear about your parents cybering, this was it. We were all playing this hot pinball game on the CD-i. This was we would get together late at night and cyber. It's true. There's not a lot of skill in this. It's these flippers are just the worst. I mean, really, the worst part about the pinball is the pinball part of it. I mean, the ball gets down there so fast, you really just have to be flipping all the time. Just always be flipping. This is such a weird mechanic. Basically, when it's trapped there, I can hit the button to release it, and it shoots up. I guess, you know, the point is to hit the 90, because that's the highest point value, obviously. Boy. There you go. There's CD-i Cyber. You sickos. It's a game for sickos right here. No, it's not. It's just a pinball game, and not a very good one. So we'll leave Cyber. See what else there is. Dog fight. Great. I like how they've branded all these. This is CD-i Dogfight. What is this? What? Okay. Oh my god. Well, this is even sillier than the robots. This, okay. They're making use of the stock library of sound effects, though. I'll give them that. Well, that's it. Good night, everybody. CD-i Dogfight. We're gonna play it again because we're playing them all twice. Okay, just all right. So the bumpers here are hidden inside the planes. You've just got to hit each plane center mass, and it reveals the bumper. That's exciting. Oh, and now they're... Oh, look at this! So when you hit all 5, the point value doubled, and then that additional plane showed up. I guess that's your bonus target. Yeah, okay. Alright. I mean... It's not an amazing design or anything, but it's interesting slightly. I mean, it's, you know, it has table goals. That's something pinball machines have. Once again, the flippers are the worst part. Not that any other part of this table is really great, but once again, the flippers are the worst part. So yeah, Southern Fried is a month early this year. Throughout the years, they have wandered back and forth between June and July shows. It depends on the location and the availability of the hotel. So this year we're in June. That'll be fun. And June is next month, which doesn't make sense to me. So, yep. Be driving up to Atlanta. Playing a bunch of video games. There you go. That's a CD-i Dogfight, part of the CD-i Pinball collection on the CD-i. Oh wait, no, what's happening? Ball 4? Where'd that come from? Great. Well, we destroyed our previous score. That's good. Okay. All right. Let's check out the next table. Oh, I see a lady. It's spring break time. We get flagged for all this catalog music. Hello, ma'am. Nice to see you.
Plenty of sunshine for today with seasonal temperatures. We should reach our normal high of about 82 degrees by this afternoon.
Look at this.
Skies tonight with a low near 70. It's currently 75 degrees.
Look at this. Now we're talking. Oh, wow. Now we're talking. Man. Okay. In comparison to the first two tables, this is legit great. This is silly. Where did the ball even go? See, now this is interesting. Someone came along and were like, okay, step aside, you nerds. I'm going to make a real pinball table. Now, this is not, of course, even anywhere close, but this is more of a pinball table than the other two. And it's got neat little things on it. Little, stuff that, like, Pinball FX would do 100 years later. They should remake this table. Well, that's it. We're out. There you go. There's CD-i Spring Break. We're going to play it again, of course, and do better.
Plenty of sunshine for today with seasonal temperatures. We should reach our normal high of about 82 degrees by this afternoon. Clear skies tonight with a low near 70. It's currently 75 degrees.
That's a nice touch. The little radio broadcast as the game starts. That's a nice touch. This is all right. I say that only in comparison to the first two, which are really not great. Maybe that was the strategy. You get to this third table and you're like, oh, wow, look at this. Maybe. See, now you're supposed to spell spring up here, so... Did it. And now what is it? Now I don't understand what the word is. I mean, obviously it was break, but it kept the previous letters up there, so, yeah. Well, alright, we're out. We're done. There you go. There's CD-i Spring Break for CD-i Pinball for the CD-i. Cool. Okay. Well, this is the most pinball table yet. Right? I mean, this is this is a pinball table. So like there was an evolution here across time of this is not really pinball. This is a little bit pinball. And now here we are. We've arrived at what you could show a human being and go, is this a pinball table? And they would go, yeah, that is. I mean, it goes without saying here, the physics on everything are terrible. Like the momentum and velocity of things just doesn't make sense. It is very non-physicsy in that regard. It is either the ball is moving or the ball is not moving. It does not feel great. None of the tables feel great. They sound good though. But that's what you get with the CD-i, because it's CD quality sound. And that's what they were really pushing, you know, the audio capabilities of this thing. Some real Star Trek the Motion Picture audio there, which I like. I'm not saying that as a negative. I will assume that this table has goals and rules, obviously, because it is the most complex of the 4 tables on this disc. I just don't know what any of them are. Obviously, we are color coding these things somehow. That was on me. I did that. That was me too. But, you know, I think, again, we doubled our score. And That's CDI Meltdown, which is a thing that will happen to your CDI over time, which I think is where mine might be heading. So there you go. That's CDI Cyber, CDI Dogfight, CDI Spring Break, and CDI Meltdown for CDI Pinball for the Philips CDI. Let's see what happens when we select exit. Oh, we just go back to the... Okay, well that's a good thing. Oh, there's another exit. What happens when we pick the second exit? Oh, credits. Pixel Smith. Well, you know, you probably only had one career path if your name is Pixel. Andy House? Andrew House? I'm not... That's not... Andrew House was a... Am I thinking of the right guy? Wasn't he like the head of PlayStation at some point? Do I need to look that up? I think maybe I do. Stand by, please. Let's take a look here. I'm pretty sure the name Andrew House is who I'm thinking of. Former CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment. Okay, no, maybe not, because he started working for Sony in 1990. So this came out in 91, I think. I don't think he would have loaned himself out to Philips. Maybe. It was a special thanks. Man, wouldn't that be something? That's kind of crazy. Anyway, that is CDI Pinball. And that is a typical CDI experience. You get into it and you're like, this audio is neat, although it's not blended very well. It's just a collection of tracks and sound effects that aren't exactly, you know, well mixed, I would say. They just come, you know, obviously they had a vast library to choose from of you know, stock tracks. I really don't have anything more to say about that. It's you know, obviously it's not good pinball. It's not good pinball. They were doing better things on like the Game Boy around this time, not to mention, you know, computers and, you know, David's Midnight Magic and all that kind of stuff. Like pinball in video game form was leaps and bounds beyond that. But that's what you got with the CDI. You got this it's an experience. It's an interactive experience. They're not video games. They're interactive experiences. And sometimes they're not very good. That one's all right. But I'm gonna have to find some other pinball to play to get better, because that did not work on my skills. That did not help. I'll have to figure something out there. So I'll be back soon with more, probably some pinball content and some other things. So just, you know, stick around or come back or like and subscribe or whatever works in the time that you're in now. If you're watching this live, hi, I'll be back probably in an hour or so. If you're watching this on the archive on YouTube later, hello from the past. You're the one who should like and subscribe. Please. Anyway, that's it. Thanks, everybody. It's been a great time playing that game. CD-i Pinball. Not good stuff. Don't play that.